You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
The Stanley Parable 2?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Taste the sequel. What the heck? 2? Oh my days. This is a very surreal thinking game. This game is genius. It's timeless. Throughout all these weird repeating corridors, weird restarts, weird limbos and button heavens.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I love candles. Right. Huh. You certainly got the place fancied up. New content is out. Old and busted, new hotness. Cool red section, boring section, cool red chart. They're back, 2 doors. New mug, new mug. PowerPoint. Okay. Right. Okay.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
The narrator is right. There are some things that are beyond science. Like morality, logic, mathematics, metaphysics, aesthetic judgment and beauty, and artistic integrity, statements of truth. All these realities and more cannot be scientifically verified. Therefore, scientism is false. This board is a blessing. Look at this. They are so self-aware of how fans think. Sequels are good. Portal 2. Batman Arkham Asylum 2. They've called it Arkham Asylum 2. Even though it's Arkham City. That's so funny. Aladdin 2 Return to Jafar. That must bring back memories. This way to the show floor. What lies beyond there? New features. New content. Roll up for the mystery tour. Right, let's see what the sequel has to offer. A new story, perhaps? Oh,
Here
wow.
we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, this is like the demo all over again. Resume to it. Oh, man. Where do we begin? The button that says the name of the player that is playing
For the
the game.
Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful? sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Callum.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim
Okay.
to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Got it. All right.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim,
Right.
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I have one question. Which Jim am I? Am I Jim Hawkins from Treasure Planet? Am I Jim Cummings, the voice actor? Jimbo.
I want this deck swabbed spotless. You've got the makings of greatness in you, but you've gotta take the helm and chart your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls.
Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That was you.
He
The button
understands
described
me.
you. Do it again,
He
do it again.
understands me. Jim. Say it again, please. Oh.
It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Yep.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
It's too much. Too much, man. Too much. Truly a blessing from heaven. Something occurred to me. Do they actually know someone named Jim? You know what would be really funny? If there was some guy named Jim who was actually playing the game. Or maybe they just know someone named Jim and they're daring them to play this part of the game.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually
button
save me
that
the work
says
of finishing
Jim.
this feature.
The button that says jump. The button that says the name of the player in the game. New content, new features, consistent quality is just right around the corner. Updated, cool. Red is the new orange. Please no screenshots. Okay, got it. Because that upside down could be 666. A whole new office. I'm recording, so I'm sorry. Reassurance bucket. Is that a reference to Team Fortress 2? This is a bucket. There is more. Right, let's see what we got here.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
This
You
is
see,
a
Stanley,
bucket.
anytime you're
There
holding
is
the
more.
bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
I wonder if
It's
the Team
true.
Fortress 2 soldier
As
loves
long
this
as you
bucket.
hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Bucket.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than
There was the
actually
companion cube.
redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
We have
Can
a
you imagine what a pain in the
companion
ass
bucket.
that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Of course.
Come on, give it a try.
Bucket!
Can you feel it?
Yes.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
my own
can I say that I do
companion bucket.
believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Yes.
I think
like
that
a Team
just
Fortress 2
holding
soldier.
it has made you the slightest bit attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Oh, aye.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Fantastic. I can't wait for my companion bucket. I have a companion bucket! Oh, it's a blessing.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Oh, quite. Free, new, and easy achievement. Get it here. That's a girl. Easy achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever. Receive your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right here.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, cool.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Well, in the end, there's only one who we can trust with absolute promises. This game, you can't make promises you can't keep, eh? Well, we'll get there, I guess. I got my companion bucket at least. That companion bucket had better be with me for the rest of the game. God bless this bucket. May this bucket be with me.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
The jumps. This remains familiar.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
Yes!
Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Sad but true. Nice Stanley figure. Right, what we got here? Oh, whoa!
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching
like,
a number
The
go
Last
up.
Guardian.
You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
This is like, what kind of biblical artwork is this? All these people trying to get this. Hey! We got a figure! Woohoo! Nice! Well, that was something. Collect them all.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
So jump circle, this free map, free achievement, button that says your name, merch, settings, world champion, reassurance bucket, infinite hole. This will be fun. Exit. No, I don't want to leave yet. What else have I got to see? So if that's the exit. There's so much more to see. Let's peruse around. Okay, what's this over there? Have I been here before? Please no screenshots.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy birthday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we all need a cure. We all need salvation. Thank you.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Quite right. Merchandising. Stanley Parable the t-shirt. Stanley Parable the toy figure. Stanley Parable the bucket. Stanley Parable the flamethrower. We have elevators. Okay, we got the button that says gym. Jim.
I'm not Jim. He's Jim.
Jim. If you understood that reference, let me know. It's like an art museum. God bless the aesthetic beauty. Like, The infinity hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game.
Yeah, maybe
This
it
is in
has.
fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Like that Gravity Falls hole? Is that where you found inspiration from, Mr. Narrator? Wait a minute. What? Wait. There was a... Wait a minute. Oh, the ceiling just went down. Okay. Let's do this. Whoa!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Oh, cool.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
True. Do you have anything else to say? In regards to that?
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Uh-oh.
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole.
Uh-oh.
I don't
It
want
doesn't go
anyone
on
to
for
say that
infinity.
it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
What the...
Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Oh, so there is
you
a bottom of
found
the
me
hole.
out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
It
What
happens in
normal
Portal
person
2.
actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the
Fallen.
hole was as deep as anyone would actually need.
Do
Don't
what
you
we
put
can
this
make it
on
every
me. Maybe you're the problem.
Build these castles in the sky just to die.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some
not
things
your
we
fault.
didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Bah, that was
If
just
that
mainly a
works
few
for
minutes.
you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I forgive you, narrator. I forgive you. Wholeheartedly. What do you say, Companion Bucket? Do you forgive the narrator?
I forgive him as well.
Okay, very good, very good. Blessings be upon you.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
What if I want to go in the hole
Oh,
again?
for heaven's sake. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't
quite.
think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing with...
Oh,
Wow.
it's shorter.
Okay, yes.
Yes, let's go.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Quite.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
What's going on here?
Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
It's gonna get longer, isn't it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
Huh.
It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at
cigarettes?
this depth,
People just
I just
dump
can't see
stuff
this
in there.
scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
What? It's
Is
not working!
The,
It's not
teleport
working!
button not working?
Oh no!
You sure?
It's not working.
Well,
Please
I
help.
mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
Help.
Still nothing?
Help!
Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Stairs, please.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole,
No.
and now you'll get more
some reason
time
I
with
can't
it
just
than you
climb
could
up.
ever have asked for. It's
Here's
a
the bucket.
win for everyone. You
Help.
get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Help.
Take care, Stanley.
No.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity
No.
together.
No. 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 Help. 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 No. Wait. What's that noise? No. Wait. Wait. It's moving. It's moving. It's moving. I'm gonna get out of here. What's going on? What the? What's going on? What? What's going on, companion bucket? Speak to me. Is this Transcendence Bucket? Are we transcending the infinity hole? What is this? Pray for me, Bucket. Pray for... Change your perspective. Whoa! It's Stanley in the bucket. Whoa. Whoa! That's what Stanley looked like the entire time. Whoa. Change your perception. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Take some cowboy bebop vibes. Change your reality. What the frick's going
My head's stronger. Now you're no
Change yourself.
longer using up the space of my
What the frick?
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up the space of mine. My head's stronger. You're no longer using up the space of mine.
What is this game?
Stanley?
Oh,
Stanley!
hello?
Stanley!
Oh.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
Dozed off?
Drifting away into dreamland. But
Well,
we
that's
can't
what
have
dreams
that,
are like.
Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
Let me out, please!
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle-pip.
Toodle pip. It's happening again. It's happening again. Wait. Oh,
Here
never-
we are.
I'm out.
Go
I'm
on.
out. Oh.
Try out some of the new features.
Well, that was something. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, so we did the infinite hole. Collectibles. Epilogue? Did we do an epilogue? Free achievement, this map, jump circle. So I'm here. Epilogue. So the epilogue is up there. But how do I get up there? Okay, up the stairs. Settings World Champion. What's all this about then? Never mind. The epilogue. Let's check out this epilogue. Why not? A little tease of what Stanley Parable 2 has to offer. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Oh, okay. Seems a lot. What do you think, companion bucket? I got like this fancy new graphics. There's an epilogue dedicated to us. There's a whole infinity to enjoy with each other. We can make bread together. All sorts of things. Okay. Okay, I think I've seen everything this place has to offer. We did this already.
Come now, you've already made your choice. It's true that you chose badly, but we all have to move on from our mistakes.
That's true.
The traitor has spoken.
Oh no, I don't want to remove my precious bucket. My darling. Right. Where's the exit? The exit is that way. I think I've seen everything that this has to offer. Right. Okay, thanks for the tour. God bless
All
you
right,
all.
have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yeah.
Ready to move on now?
What, the briefcase? It's a work of art. Infinity does indeed exist in the Stanley Parable, so I've realized. Yes, there's no such thing as nothingness. That's impossible. New mug. Cool. Okay, I've seen everything.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Oh, I love them.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
Right.
There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say,
Yes.
let's do an experiment.
Right.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Bucket companion, infinity hole, collectibles.
Okay. Are you ready?
Epilogue. Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay. Well, there's a jump circle.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
Yeah?
sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
Right.
yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
I'm doing the gags too.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it.
True.
No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Alright, we're playing the Stanley Holy cow! We're playing the Stanley Parable 2? Oh man. Mysterious music, mysterious ambience. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, let's play this game, alright!
Always been